Welcome to Candid Diana. So today I want to share with you what I do on the morning that I want to drink my wheatgrass. So how I harvest my wheatgrass. We've already gone through every other thing, how I water my wheatgrass, how I plant my wheatgrass. And so now I'll quickly go through how I harvest it in the morning and clean it up before I juice it. Okay? So this is the one I want to use this morning. This is the wheatgrass I want to use this morning, and this is the pot that I'm addicted to for my wheatgrass. So what I do is I just cut them because they're in the tray. So I just remove them. Let me. Okay. So I just cut from where the green starts. So that is where I cut it from. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work for me, but you know what? Trial and error. Trying to survive this thing. Having being told you have cancer is not something easy to live with. And seeing many cases where it is treated and it still comes back, you know. So I just try to do what I can to be around here especially for my little kids. So I'm doing this mostly for my little kids. So yeah, so once I cut, that's how the tray looks like. And so something I do, give me 1 minute so I put milk in my daughter's breakfast thing. So I'm preparing breakfast right now for Candy. So once I do that, I will put a little water. And then I mix up with white vinegar. So the vinegar goes in there to kill any germs, any bad things that could be in there. So I don't measure these things. So I just pour it a bit and mix it up with the water, and then I just let it stand. I just let it stand there for about 10 minutes. Meanwhile, I just keep this. So when that is happening, I will take out this. I will take out the roots. It's initially I did not have a trick. Before I discovered a trick of how to do this, it was very hard. You know, it's very hard pulling it from up here. In case there's someone who wants to do this and buy these trays, it's hard cleaning it when pulling from up here. So usually what I do and what I discovered is I take it out there, and you see the reason why it's hard, because the roots are holding onto each other. They are locked together. So the trick is I cut the roots. First, and then now I pull. Oh, wait and see the magic. So my trash can is just down here. So that's the root. So I just cut here. So once I cut, This is how it is, right? So the moment it's like that, pulling it is easy. See? They're just coming out. So I just pull them, you know. So when that is done, I'll wash that. Nicely. The sausages are ready down here. So I'll put this to drip. But what I do is with this other one is, you know what I do with it? I soak new seeds because I'm planting again. So it's a circle. It's a circle for me.
So where did you put your vegetable?
Candy, the whistling in the morning. You guys did not oil your hair.
Yeah, you did.
You did?
Yeah, but I wanted it like this, so I tried to make it.
If it doesn't have water, it won't look good like that. So I'll add a little of my baking soda in it. That's Candy.
Hello.
She's going to school this morning. Your milk is ready and your sausages are ready. So yeah, so we have just a few minutes left, maybe about 5 minutes for this, and then we will rinse it off and let it drip the water, and then I will juice it. I will show you all that. So we'll be back.
Bubbles.
Little bubbles. Yeah, bubbles. So let me give this pretty girl her breakfast, and then we come back and rinse this off. Okay, so this is now ready for rinsing. So what I do, I just take this and take this out like that. I'm normally so careful with the water I used to rinse this because you see it when it's getting juiced, it's squeezed all, you know, it comes out very dry. So I take a bottled water, drinking water, and I use that to drink, just so that I don't risk having not so good fluids go in with it. So I have a lot of leftovers here. that's just how I rinse it. Okay, so once I rinse it, I normally don't want to waste this water because the vinegar is still strong in there. So I take the one apple a day keeps the doctor away. So I take apples and I just put them there.
Apples.
Yeah, she likes apples. So,
They're juicy.
so I'll give an apple to eat after she takes her breakfast. She'll eat an apple. I'll also eat an apple many times. It also helps me with constipation issues. Apples are very good. The reason why I have to wash them with the vinegar, though, this is just a side information, okay, for free. When you eat apples with the peels, it helps so much with constipation. So that's why I have to wash the peels very well. I eat them with the peels. Candy eats them with the peels. The little kids can't eat them with the peels, so I let them there, and then I leave this to stand up here as it drips. It drips the water. Yeah. So let's wait for it to drip briefly, maybe another 5 minutes, and then I'll juice it and show you how I juice it. I will show you what I used to juice now, and then later I will show you what I used to use to juice before, and then we compare, and then you see which one can work for you if you decide to do this. Oops, that was noise. I'm saying once this has dripped, maybe 5 minutes, I'm going to show you how I juice it, what machine I use to juice it. And then later on, in another episode, I will show you a different machine that I used to juice with. And then you will get to compare both in case you're someone who wants to try this and see which one works for you. Yeah. So let's wait for this, and then we come back for juicing.